Hello, users! Welcome back! We return once again with Classicvania. This is going to require an explanation. So, Lords of Shadow is not what many people would think as a classic Castlevania. And Classicvania is only about the classic Castlevanias, not the ones based off Symphony of the Night, despite my dear love for them. So, for those that are not aware, Lords of Shadow was Konami's attempt to kind of reboot Castlevania after a long hiatus. I want to say, like, Order of Ecclesia was the last game, which was what? Oh, being mighty son. It was released in 2008, and then Lords of Shadow. Right, so Lords of Shadow basically started development while Order of Ecclesia was midway, because they did not have a plan for a console release, other than the handhelds. And it came out a little bit late 2010. It was a joint venture with a studio called Mercury Steam. Mercury Steam has since gone on to have notoriety for kind of taking over Metroid. They made the Samus Returns on the 3DS, and then went on to make Metroid Dread, which is phenomenal. They were also involved in a lot of stuff over the years of their own creation, but Lords of Shadow was the first thing that came into like people's mindset. They also worked on like older games like American McGee's Scrapland, which I did enjoy, Clive Barker's Jericho, which was fine. It was not a bad game, but it was just fine. But then they made Lords of Shadow, and they worked with Kojima, who came in as like a producer to kind of oversee some stuff. Hideo Kojima of Metal Gear Solid fame, and now Right, Wrong, or Indifferent Death Stranding, which I think is a good game with a bad story. Like an interesting gameplay systems and world, but bad story. Not bad story. Not interesting story. Nonsensical. Even for Kojima standards. Hilarious at times and wild at times, but not great. Anyway, so Kojima came as kind of an overseer despite having no, like, former attachment to Castlevanias, and so a lot of people were worried/excited for this game. It was the first time Castlevania had been on a console, God, since the PS2, like early PS2, late PS2, with Curse of Darkness, so a long time, like 8 years or something like that. It was divisive because it was kind of started over from scratch. This is meant to be the origins of the Belmont clan and Dracula and everything like that. I'm not going to go into too much detail about that because the game will explain that on its own. But I really, really love the kind of dichotomy and lore that this world sets up. The voice acting in this game is phenomenal. It has some really amazing people that are acting. Like a lot of movie actors, not necessarily commonly voice actors, but they've all done voice roles before. Let me see if I can get the cast. Robert Carlyle, who has been in a ton of stuff. Patrick Stewart is a very important character in this. Tasha McAhoney, she was like a ton of like odd and interesting movies over the years. And done a ton of television stuff. And then who voices? Yes. Well, I won't say who. Jason Isaacs is also in this game, is a very important character. So, all of that said, I'm excited to share this with you. The reason why this fits for Classicvania is because it is very much a level-based structure. It is very much an action game with a focus on going through a level and dealing with a boss. It is not a RPG in any way. It's not a Metroidvania in any way. There is no backtracking. And it is quite good, in my opinion. So, with that all said, let's start up the game. Let me know, as always, if anything's too loud or too quiet. You're not wrong, Peel. Yeah, both of the sequels would not qualify for this series. Powerlord's saying is that the irony is that both this game's sequels are Metroidvania. And absolutely correct. Mirror of Fate is actually a pretty decent Metroidvania Castlevania that was on the DS and then remastered for Was it PS3? No, it was PS4, right? And then Lords of Shadow 2 has so much potential, has a really cool setup, but it's not... It was a troubled development cycle, and so it doesn't quite live up to its potential. I still think it's good, but because of how many people had so much hope for it, it just doesn't quite pay off. Uh-oh. Do you not support this gamepad? Let me double check. Lords of Shadow, PC, DualShock 4. I'll pull out the Xbox controller if I have to. Okay, yeah, I'd rather have correct button prompts. Let me pull out my... I should put a photo up of this as sometimes. Xbox or Microsoft had a like order your own custom controller for a long period of time that had like you choose your own color scheme and everything like that. And I ordered one because they basically had my exact color scheme. I really like how it looks. I'll find photos someday. Yeah, there we go. I'm interested to see what that looks like. I don't know what that's meant to be. Music in this is also pretty good. It's very different from a lot of what people think of as Castlevania. Much more like movie-style epic themes. We'll start on Warrior.
A storm is coming. Mankind faces ruin and despair.
Thanks, Patrick Stewart.
The world is changing, yet hope remains in the hearts of the people. We go about our daily lives never knowing the forces that can change our destinies forever. We are oblivious, ignorant like sheep to the slaughter. This night, in the year of our Lord 1047, marks the beginning of our journey together. A journey into darkness, into madness. I watch him from the shadows. Is he the one? He has come far already, but he will be tested, tested to the very limits of human endurance and beyond. This night he rides looking for the old gods, armed with an amulet that has led him here. Tonight he will begin his journey into oblivion.
This is running at 240 frames a second. That's going to be a problem.
Supremacy is eternal, inevitable.
I need to remember to limit that next time I play.
Victory is the natural objective of every creature on this world. They will kill and die for their kind to dominate. Some call this eternal struggle equilibrium, the balance between light and darkness.
Look at that aliasing.
This
is a pre-rendered video.
Times without hope. Men of faith claim that this is a test from God to strengthen our spirit.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps this is true, or perhaps it is simply a pious lie. If it is true,
who would do that? Go up to your face and tell a religious lie.
Proud humanity, and we are witnessing the end of mankind.
Just grab this big old giant metal cross. Give me a second, I gotta fuck up this werewolf. Direct attacks, area attacks. So yeah, this is a God of War. Which is weird because technically God of War is a Castlevania Lament of Innocence. This is a health font. Use it to restore your health. Sure. Whoop, well, they didn't like that dagger. I can't remember if there's a dodge in this. I don't think there is. Hmm? Yes, I know I said this is not an RPG, but there's experience. Don't worry about it. Your travel book. Use it to buy new combat moves and abilities. Check your inventory and discover useful information about the Castlevania world and its inhabitants. These daggers have been balanced to the throne with extraordinary precision. They are made of silver. They have small bones of saints hidden in their grips. That seems rude. Both characteristics give this weapon its destructive power against supernatural beings, especially those who are descendants of the lycanthrope Dark Lord. The original cross relic did not have a chain, and thus it was not very effective as a weapon. At least not against more earthly menaces. One of its first wielders, a Brotherhood artisan by the name of Rinaldo Gandolfi. This is a reference to the original Lament of Innocence. I'll explain that in a second. Was responsible for the creation of the now iconic chain. The Iron Chain was his first addition, and during the forging process, every single link of the chain was quenched in holy water and then blessed. Give the weapon more power against the undead. So Rinaldo Gandolfi is the name of the Smith of the Vampire Killer in the original Castlevania timeline. You meet him in Lament of Innocence for the PS2. While most of the Brotherhood utilizes more conventional armaments, Gabriel has been gifted with the Combat Cross, a heavy iron crucifix which hides a retractable chain inside. The cross's body was one of the first relics of the Brotherhood acquired centuries ago. Its full origin is unclear, but it is rumored to have been forged from the nails used to crucify martyrs. Oops, we stole Christ's nails. No, I'll go buy your nonsense. Heart pieces. EP, hey. Emma Pearl, how are you doing? Let me give Emma a shout out. Emma Pearl is a fantastic variety streamer and all-around amazing person. If you are not following Emma Pearl, please go give her a follow. She's lovely, and I try to watch whenever she goes live. I'm glad to see you've been live a lot more recently. I hope you are doing well. Alright, let's buy this. Press and hold X while airborne. Yeah, you sure. Got it. New skills have been unlocked. Oh boy. Well. Those are expensive. Uh-oh. Look at this poor, sad, depressed man who's like 3 feet taller than everybody else. Well, that's just a big wolf. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oops. It bent. Hey, no healing. Excuse me? Oh. Well then. Look how tall I am compared to this guy.
Who are you?
I am Gabriel. I have traveled here seeking the Guardian of the Lake.
You are from the Order? They sent you?
How do I find him?
He will find you. In the forest.
PS3 era, they were very happy about making things look wet. He killed my horse! Son of a bitch. Uh, 70 experience is not going to get me anything, right? There's no counter, it's just a hold block. Yep. Wait, how is that different from it? Oh, in the air versus on the ground. Okay. I think the direct heavy combo is my next focus. Visit the world map. You can revisit previous levels by using the left stick and selecting a stage by pressing the A button. You can, but there's no reason to. Like, oh, it's just the challenges. That's what it is. Well, we can try the challenge real quick.
The struggle.
Oop. Did I break his AI? That's what's happening here? Okay. No, I don't think so. Oops. I didn't time it right. There we go. Come on. There it is. Great. Trial completed. Oh, do another one? No, we're good. Yeah, no, we're good.
I follow him into the old forest, watching him from afar. He is strong indeed. The one God comes to drive out the many, but here, in this place, God's influence is thin and threadbare. The old gods still hold sway here. Few venture this far into the wood. He is disturbed by dreams, dreams that gnaw at his very soul. He will rest for the night, but rest will not come easy. The battle has left him weakened, but he knows the dream will return, and though he fears nothing on this earth, yet his nightmares sap the strength within him and leave a cold grip on his heart. Tomorrow he will use the old hunting path. Long has it been in disuse, but for now, he dreams.
Sorry, I'm eating a chunk of chocolate.
What motivates a man to confront the challenges that most of us would run from? Condemning him to solitude, exposing him to defeat and death. The answer is love, a force so powerful that all reason becomes blind to it, blind to all things, even the truth.
Yep.
Loss of love can make a man desperate, desperate enough to do anything to bury the truth, to hide from its pain.
Hello.
I hear you seek the guardian of the lake. I will take you to him, but we must be quick. Climb onto my back. Hurry.
I got an upgraded horse. What? The wolf riding another wolf. And not in a TOS breaking way. Okay, okay. I forgot about these sequences. Get bent. Punch him in the face. Oh, and yeet him off the wolf. Alright. Look, Chad, I know what you were thinking. Oh. Oh, there is a counter. Alright. Yep. Gotta get that timing down. Ooh. Bye-bye. Again, we yeet him. We're gonna get smacked in the face with a tree limb again. Oh. Well, that's not a tree limb. Ow. Oh, that warg ate his friend. Can't block in the air. Gotta remember that. Ooh, I'm gonna get my ass beat. Like that? I remember the checkpointing being pretty good, yeah. Oh, come on, I dodged that. There we go. As always, chat, if the combat becomes too frustrating, I will bump the difficulty down. I remember beating this game on hard, but it has been a decade, so we'll see. Uh-oh.
I can travel no further.
Wait.
You will find
No, horsey.
ahead.
No, please don't. I'll be fine. You don't have to... Oh, okay. He's just going to yeet out of existence. That's fine. Thanks, buddy. Just nonplussed by the whole thing. This was their integrating the old, like, Castlevania 1 travel around through the map stuff that they did between levels. New combos available. I think I'm still waiting for that. Yeah. Ooh, I missed a gem. I want to go back. Let's continue. I will do cleanup off stream to go pick up the gems.
Alone again, with only his thoughts as company, he continues on his journey to find the one he seeks. Who or what was that strange creature? There is a power here that few know, a power that could have some influence on events. Perhaps the Guardian of the Lake is aware of him now and offers aid in his quest. There is just the small matter of the Dead Bog to overcome, a place that has claimed the lives of many of the Brotherhood. The smell of death is strong here, and danger lies around every corner, but nothing will stop him. Nothing will stand in his way.
Gonna just take that. There is something in the water. Something terrible. I've seen men dragged under, never to return. The location of this creature, of these creatures, can only be seen as ripples or bubbles on the surface. I surmise one must wait for these ripples and bubbles to disappear before progressing through the bog. One cannot walk around them because the noxious fumes lay either side of the safe path. One must be patient and wait for the right moment to cross over them. Heck, I know that I'm going to die. But at least it will be by fighting, not swallowed by any of these mire fiends. Just looking around. So one of the reasons I love Gabriel. Stop holding the grenades. Gabriel! Oh, thanks. Okay. Bye-bye. Oh. So one of the reasons why I like this game a lot is because it intermixes a lot of like real historical lore from other regions, including Romania, where a lot of the like Transylvanian lore and everything like that comes from. Okay, just checking. Okay. Don't know why I got grabbed. Hello? Is this the way forward or is this secret? That's the way forward. We'll go back and get the secret. Is this the way forward? Hard to know. I'm gonna say this is the way forward. We'll go back in a second. We done? Wait. Which is the way you don't want me to go? I would like to go that way. Take the other way one more time. Huh. Is it just 2 ways to the same place? That's entirely possible. That's a dragon. Yep. Okay, yeah, multiple ways to go the same way. Alright. Alright. Gabriel. As an infant, he was found abandoned at the door of one of the Brotherhood of Light convents. It is not known who his original parents were. Some suspect that he was the unwanted bastard of a local wealthy landowner, most likely from the Conquest family, but this has never been proved. Ha! I'll talk about that in a second. The Order named the boy after the blessed Archangel Gabriel and raised him as one of its own. Precocious child, he quickly proved to be extremely talented, developing an unprecedented mastery of the fighting arts. Gabriel took the surname of Belmont from his love of the mountains and the high places of the world. Prone to dark moods and occasional ambivalence, Gabriel was deeply affected by the death of his childhood sweetheart, Marie. He had embarked on the quest at the request of the elders of the Brotherhood, burning desire for revenge. So, the Cronquist family is a very important name from Lament of Innocence, and I will not give more detail beyond that. Marie, the youngest daughter of a rich merchant family, was always attracted by the courageous nature of the Brotherhood of Light. Curious and lively, she often escaped her duties at home in order to help the monks, baking and cleaning for them. These creatures are humans that have been poisoned with an infectious disease known as the werewolf influenza. I know quite a few people that would love to catch werewolf influenza, which is transmitted, in most cases, by the bite of another lycanthrope. There's been an old saying that goes like this: "You were bitten by a lichen, better let it gnaw." Like most proverbs, it is probably true. Once infected with the disease, the transformation process can be completed in only a few minutes, after which the victim's mind will have been replaced by the savage instincts of a ruthless predator. Wargs are the principal strength large lycanthrope raiding party. Some of them are blessed by the Dark Lord himself, which gives them new powers, such as improved strength and wound regeneration. Due to the nature of this blessing, these powers are heightened by a full moon. Little is known about these fierce wolf-like beasts. They appeared soon after the coming of the lycanthrope Dark Lord. Despite their wild looks, wargs are fairly intelligent creatures, capable of being tamed by lesser lycanthropes, who ride them in battle. Wargs are ferocious creatures that attack opponents with razor-sharp and deadly teeth. These diminutive, mischievous, and crabby creatures usually avoid contact with humans. Goblins make their homes around tree roots and mossy damp areas. They like to hunt in packs. Although they can be aggressive when threatened, goblins usually prefer to keep far from men in their dwelling. Goblins are a species on the verge of extinction, and before long they too will pass into history and then myth. A large part of the danger in the swamps lies in the hands of creatures known as naiads. These free-living things are usually passive, lying inconspicuously on riverbeds and in muddy, damp places, waiting until someone stumbles within range. When they attack, their unfortunate victims will usually mistake their limbs for branches and are soon drowned and eaten. Days gone by, these once beautiful creatures were worshipped and sacrifices were made to them. But they are now forgotten by humans and have become evil predators, plaguing both wandering man and beast alike. Alright, well. Stop that camera. So I don't have any camera control in a lot of these scenes, outside of combat arenas. Oh, this is the other way from the beginning. That's funny. That's fine. Oops. You done? Oops. Did it again. Yes, I got it. Uh-huh. Hey, Hinton, how you doing? Wait, I don't have anything that still says Lorelei, right? I did update everything, right? I did. Okay. Yeah, we finished Lorelei earlier today, Hinton. It was great. Strong recommend. Absolutely loved every moment of it. A lot of dead dragons in this bog. Thank you. There is a mausoleum here in the bog that has lain undisturbed for many years. One of the Volpe informs me that the legendary artisan Rinaldo Gandolfi constructed a powerful relic there during his sojourn, which laid the one that wields the combat cross. I must admit I am apprehensive. Many of my comrades lie dead along the way, and wondering if this fool's errand will not be the end of me too. Oh, Henson, you should absolutely play Lorelei. It's so good. I'm also interested to see what you think the narrative is once you finish it. Move, Gabriel. Move your tuchus. Oops. That's the way forward. Ooh. Roll?
Forgive me, brother, but my need is far greater than yours.
And I got sparkles. Hook tip. The relic was also built by the renowned artisan Rinaldo Gandolfi. The articulated metal tip can be used to grip objects and enemies from a distance, giving the combat cross properties of a grappling hook. It also allows the wielder to climb, rappel, and swing around the environment when combined with the combat cross. That's useful. We'll buy you after I buy the Heavy Strike comp. Yup. Don't know why I couldn't just went out the normal way, but okay. Oops. Good to know. That's not the block button. That's not the block button. That's also not the block button. Oh. Get bent. Get bent. Oh, that's a jump. Just kneeing this guy in the face. Oh. It's shoving the cross in his mouth. Okay. I can carry more daggers. Can you just say you're ready for the PS3 360 revival? Like remakes from that era? Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. I really like this game. I think it still looks totally fine on a modern PC. Obviously, like some of the textures are lower res than you would want, but the models are detail quality. Models detail quality is totally fine, and I think the gameplay holds up. Let's go back. Okay. Just checking. Always check the opposite direction. The law. Alright, so before we do this platforming, we're going to go look that other way. Because, you know, like I said, it's the law. Alright. Worth my time. Yes, yes, yes. What, do I gotta go around? Thank you. Where are you wanting me to go? Thank you for answering that question. Oh, you want to revive this look? I don't know about that. Oops. Went too far down. Hell yeah. Oh, there's another magic gem in there? Man, I'm gonna have to go back and do some collecting, which is fine. Alright, I want this. Thank you. And I kind of want that. But I think the next two I'll grab are these. You can do another level.
The stench of the bog fades into memory, and a land of great beauty lies before him, a paradise where nature lives in harmony with all living creatures. Indeed, a refuge for those who wish it. He is close now, close to the old gods and the old ways, long forgotten by men. This kingdom was once revered by all, yet now only a small part remains. Soon even this will disappear. The amulet senses its master. Its journey is almost over. He will need all his strength now, all his wits. If he is to succeed here, if he is to convince the old god to help him.
Looking for secrets. The ravaged corpse of my brothers lies scattered everywhere. Guilty losing the bodies of my comrades. But I must find more life gems or I am lost too. Hey, Robot Spacer. You are free now. I have defeated Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. I cannot stress enough that you should play that game. It is 1000% up your alley. Forgive me, my brothers. It won't last long unless I increase my chances of survival. And the dead have no use for such things anymore. I know that there is a life gem nearby. I can sense it, but I need to rest for a moment. So weak. How's your Saturday going, Robot Spacer? Bet there's one nearby. Ooh, did I miss one? Didn't have to do anything with the toilet, so much better than Friday. I mean, you're not wrong. Alright, one more. Can't let me go behind the waterfall? What kind of video game is this? So for those who are coming in late, while I will do everything I can to collect while going through these levels, I think I'm going to avoid you guys watching me go back to do earlier levels again to get the other items. I'll do those offline. So give me something to do during the week and make it so you guys don't have to be bored of me backtracking. Unless someone really wants to see me go through the same levels again. My darling Martha, fear I am not going to make it back. Look after yourself and our beloved daughter. God forgive me for failing in my task. Know that you will always be in my heart, and that one day we'll be together again soon. Your loving husband, Victor. Hello, hello. Damn it. Alright. We do get a double jump later, so... Hello, ma'am. I didn't know your tatas were going to be out. What is it? What's the Iron Mouse way of saying it? The Titolese? Hey, Triskelion! It's too early for Samhain. We can't do it again so soon. Goodbye, ma'am. Game still looks great. I mean, it's not a miracle by modern standards, but it's still a very effective art style. Great use of color in an era where everything was gray and brown. Pre-rendered video. How do I know? Because of the aliasing. Hello? Hello? I'm gonna fall into your water sphincter.
Show yourself. The Brotherhood needs your help. I need your help.
I know who you are, Gabriel. I am the guardian of the Lake of Oblivion, where the living can communicate with the dead. Tell me, warrior, are you aware of what is happening in the world?
Say hello to Pan.
We have been deserted by God. Creatures from the void come to claim the souls of men, to wipe mankind from the face of the earth.
And what of the elders of your order? What do they think?
That God has not abandoned us. They believe that a powerful spell has been unleashed by someone or something. A spell that has isolated our world from the heavens, cutting us off from God, and allowing evil to flourish unchecked.
Why have the Brotherhood of Light sent you to the Lake of Oblivion?
They have dreamt that a message waits for me at this lake. A message that holds a clue to our salvation. I was instructed to seek you out, in the hope that you may show me the path.
The elders believe that these dreams are the last message from the heavens, and that you should know something that we are unaware of. Is that it?
Yes. My wife, Marie, was murdered not 2 days ago by the evil that roams these lands. Her soul and those of the recently departed are trapped here and cannot find peace.
And that is why they sent you to the Lake of Oblivion, because they believe that she is waiting for you here to deliver a message to you.
Yes. Will you help me?
Only the most deserving of the living are worthy of speaking to the dead.
Pan is quite large.
Are you worthy, Gabriel?
I believe this is puzzle time. To reach Marie before she died, you must find a path to follow. Try to overcome your sorrow, you may avoid her demise. Choose only one direction in which to turn the 3 wheels. Their shine will reveal the hidden path of self-redemption. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, so if I turn you clockwise... Okay. Think I got it. Puzzle solved. Thank you for the celebration choir. No, you don't. Gabriel. Gabriel. Gabriel.
What does this mean? Tell me.
Only that you have passed the test. You appear worthy of entering the Lake of Oblivion. Make sure you have your daggers with you. One never knows when need may arise.
Thanks, Pan. So what I will say is we played through this game, chat. Names are very important in this game. If you know anything about the original, the main timeline of Castlevania, some of the names can be, give you ideas of what's actually going on. Alright. Ooh, alright, can't get the weapon upgrade because of the, double jump. Alright, one more level. I think this will take us to a boss, too.
The test has shaken him. I see the doubt in his eyes as he heads towards the lake. So Pan is helping him now. That's good. Perhaps it bodes well. I wonder if he knows what awaits him here, in this place where the dead can contact the living. It is cold now. A chill wind blows through his heart. I can see it, feel it. He will need help if he is to succeed. He must not fail. He will not fail. Not now. Not yet. Not if I have anything to do with it.
Yeah. Patrick Stewart's in this as a character we'll meet later on called Zobek. Robert Carlyle is our main character in Gabriel Belmont. There's a character in this that's Jason Isaacs. He will show up later. Classic folklore tells a mystical spirit that inhabits untamed woodland, protecting them from harm. Legends tell of different forms to this spirit, often an eagle, a deer, a boar, or even a horse, as well as many others. Some portray Pan as an evil satyr, while others tell a story of a benevolent and powerful demigod, servant to Mother Nature herself. But mankind, in his arrogance, pollutes and destroys the world, and the old spirits depart. And soon Pan must choose his own fate. Swamp trolls are a rare subspecies of the larger cave troll. Although similar in appearance to their dryland cousins, the thick fur has been replaced with a slimy coating similar to wet mold, which better suits the damper weather of their habitat. Swamp trolls are ferocious in battle and display a cunning that belies their outward appearance. Oh, right. It's boss time. You have filled your life medallion, upgrading your health, which is good because we're about to need it. I'm sure this is fine. Yeah, Chad, how do you feel about Shadow of the Colossus? Gabriel's like, ah, shit. Oh, I should probably dodge that. So yeah, now we've got Shadow of the Colossus. I'm not going to pin that because we do not appreciate... Oh, no. Mistakes were made. We do not appreciate puns in this channel. But, yes, PL, that's pretty accurate. Hold on, hold on. Hold, 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 hold. Hold on, I gotta punch this thing in the arm a bunch more times. Oh! He spanked me. What am I doing wrong? I did say that, right? I'm gonna die, by the way. It's fine. Yeah, like, I'm dodging. Run, Gabriel. Don't punch you again. Okay. We got this. Little sidle around. See, what I can't tell if it wants me to release and then hold again at that point, but... or just hold the entire time. Alright. Okay. We got it. Oh, god damn it. Alright, it is just hold. That's unfortunate. Oh, come on. I will die again. That's alright. Hold. Yeah, that keeps hurting me every time, and I don't know what they want me to do. Is it maybe a jump? It must be a jump. See, and that one... Huh. Okay. Once again. It is a jump. Okay. Yeah, it's a jump. All right, great. We're learning. Good to know. And we did learn that it wants you to just hold this entirely, not release and let go. Stabba, stabba, stabba. Get over here. Whoop. Keep stabbing him in the weird side nipple. I don't know if I can avoid that. See, I dodged like it wanted me to, unless it wants me to dodge really early. But now that we've got this part taken care of, it should be easier. It wants me to dodge really early is what that tells me. If I had known I could do that, I would have done that a long time ago. Get bent! And just spin up here on your chin. Aww. Come on. We can do this. No statues of unusual size are going to stop me. Gabriel has a wife to avenge. Get bent. Nope, 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 nope. 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 I know it itches. I'm sorry, sir. Nope. Hold on. I can stab you in the side of the head here in a second. I'm gonna make it. Gonna make it. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh! No, you don't.
Give me a
Kill stealer. Thanks, Picard. Yeah, sorry, buddy. Like, if you hadn't tried to attack me, I would have let you be on your own way. Oh, hello?
Marie! Forgive me. I was not there to save you.
There is nothing to forgive, my love. I am so happy to look upon your face again.
And I yours. My love, the elders of the Order hope that you can help us to understand what is happening. The world has been isolated from the heavens. Some believe that God has abandoned us. Can it be true?
I feel that the spirits are trying to talk to me. They whisper things to me. It is hard to understand them all. It is so dark. So many people crying. I cannot find them in the blackness. I'm scared. There is something else. A shadow is on my mind. You must help us, Gabriel.
What are they telling you? Who are they?
They are the spirits who founded your order, and that the power of the Lords of Shadow is the key. They talk of a prophecy. I don't understand what they mean. I can feel myself fading. I can hardly see you. Darkness is closing around me.
Marie.
I love you, Gabriel.
Don't go, Marie! I love you too.
Yeah, voice acting in this game's pretty good. Not Legacy of Kain tier, but it's pretty good.
Why are you here? Who sent you?
I am Zobek, a warrior of your brotherhood. Pan and I are old acquaintances. He felt you would be in need of my assistance.
I have heard of you. I am sorry. My name is Belmont.
I know who you are. Is that the spirit of someone you know?
Yes. It was my wife.
Forgive me. I couldn't help but overhear what she told you. It sounds like the spirits who founded our order are trying to tell us something very important through her.
What do you mean?
Only that the founders of the Order seem to be using the dead to communicate with us. The prophecy has been secret for many centuries. It is known only to a select few. There is no way she could have known of it unless they managed to tell her somehow. Praise be to God.
What prophecy?
It is written that a pure-hearted warrior will claim the power of the Lords of Shadow as his own and use it in order to overcome all evil. It is said this warrior will become God's vassal on earth, supremely powerful. He could do anything. I
don't know how that relates to being God's vassal.
Us, Gabriel. Thanks to your Marie, we now know there is some hope. We have to enter the lands of the Dark Lords, you and I. We must reclaim the powers they hold and unite the heavens with this world once more. And don't you see, Gabriel? You can bring her back.
If what you say is true, then we need to work quickly and in secret. The Lords of Shadow must not suspect we're on their trail, or they will turn all of their attention towards us. We should take different routes, you and I. I will head for the land of the Lycans. You leave for the territory of the vampires and prepare the way. Then we must go on to the Lord of the Necromancers together. His realm lies furthest. Our enemy must suspect nothing.
Take this. It will allow you to absorb spiritual energy and will help cure
Kitten,
wounds.
shush.
Good luck, my friend. May we be granted victory.
Thank you, brother. You have given me renewed hope.
But yes, but also shush. I really do appreciate that they kind of integrated the old map travel from Castlevania 1 and 3. And I was in Super Castlevania and Rondo of Blood. Alright, so we got a light gem medallion, which I think is like a self-heal. But let's... I want to say that I should go for that next, if I remember correctly. That's useful, though. Okay. Where does this take us? Yeah, it's chapter 2. Okay, this is a great place for us to stop. What I will do is I'll go back through chapter 1 and grab the gems that I've missed. Maybe do some of the trials to get some upgrades. Can't do that yet. Did that. Yeah. Alright. Well, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're having a good time. I really do like this game a lot. I think it is a great reimagining of what classic Castlevania could be in the era that was 360 and Xbox. 360 and PS3. If you are watching live, please stick around. We will raid someone rad. If you're watching the archive, please feel free to check something else out on the channel. I will be back on Tuesday at around 6:30 p.m. Central Time. We are reconnecting to the Consulting Detective Network. I'll be joined by Britt K. Cayley, and we'll be checking out The Wolf Among Us, which is a game that I've wanted to play for a very long time and never had the time to. And CDN is allowing me to correct that mistake. I believe Britt will be behind the controls, so I will be the note taker in this case. So, all of that said, let's see you around. Be safe and be kind to one another. We'll go over here and hit this button. Bye-bye!